How did it go?
It was beautiful. I went into a meditative state. I feel like I'm still tingling from the experience, but I realized that's like detoxing my body. And now I just feel light and calm and really serene. So it's really lovely.
Would you recommend it?
1000%.
Okay, and 1 out of 10, how powerful was the 5NP at Biohackers?
10 out of 10.
Okay, thank you so much. Yes.
And what it did for me is it blocked out just about everything once I got into it. Kept myself open and focused on the breathing. The minute that happened, I ventured into various different thoughts and focused back into breathing, and it just really, really relaxed my entire body and my mind. And at one point, actually, I felt like I was exiting my own body through the right side for whatever reason. And that was just, it was really, really interesting. I've never experienced that.
So I feel very calm. I feel like my nervous system is regulated. There's a lot of energy. I've had a lot of meetings. I did a podcast before this, so you're definitely on go, go, go. I feel really calm. Me, I tend to hold stress physically, so a lot in my neck and have a little bit of a pinched nerve, and I also tend to just hold in a little bit of anxious energy. So I right away, when I had them in at first, you have this feeling of, is it going to hurt? Is it going to affect the little injuries in my body? But I really felt it kind of go through all the little twitches that I had and the physical pain in my neck down to my arm, and just completely relaxed my body. And now I want to come back to more right away.
Okay, so
yeah,
maybe come back
really
tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, when I first put the needles in my ears, I had a response to the different channels of energy that were blocked and stuck, and so it was interesting because it was a little bit of pain, but what I breathing through that pain allowed me to get centered, aligned, and grounded into like kind of stepping back into my power. Being at conferences like the one we're at right now, it's very overstimulating. There's lots of cool things to see, lots of people and partners that I'm visiting with, and so being a little bit strung out, this brought me back to my center, and so I'm just grateful for 5NP doing this and just being here serving and bringing people back to their power.
I was feeling really calm in the middle of this like crowded place, so it's very intense to be able to feel grounded, even though it's like we are surrounded by so much people, and it's like really noisy.
Yes, yes. Well, thank you so much for coming. Would you recommend this treatment to anyone?
Of course, 100%.
100%.
It was really amazing. It's a profound, relaxing, subtle energy-infused experience. I felt it moving as soon as the needles got in my ear, and the addition of the gong was really amazing as well. Really beautiful, short, cleansing, purifying, also energizing meditative experience. Really recommend it to everybody.
It was a lot deeper and took me places that I didn't expect. I didn't. I sat down thinking it was going to be a relaxation and kind of just a body feel good. And after maybe 5 minutes, I went somewhere with some grief that I didn't know a closure I wanted to say goodbye to from when my family broke up when I was little. And I didn't realize how much I didn't have a chance to say goodbye to that nucleus of my family. And I did. I said goodbye, and it was just ended up in a real healing place. It took me off. I didn't expect this walking into it.
That's amazing.
So it's going to give me something really powerful to think about, and I do feel that. I feel, again, I didn't know there was a little part of me that wanted, a girl in me that wanted to say goodbye and say goodbye to that life. So it was a trauma that I didn't recognize.
This experience is like that first taste that explodes in your mouth, the first time you had chocolate.
Ooh. For calm meditation, this is chocolate.
This is this expansive feeling of something that was always welcome, but you never had before.
Amen. Amen.
It was really an amazing experience. I was able to drop in. I'm a meditator, but sometimes it could take me up to an hour to get to the place where I was in a second. I dropped in, went really deep. It made me a little nervous because that's never happened to me before, and I had an incredible experience. I don't know how to put it, but as an experienced meditator, it's our goal to try to get deep and connect, and I did it within seconds.
Wow. From 1 to 10, 10 being a great experience, how would you rate your acupuncture?
Oh, 11.
The course of the 3 days, I was in agony. My back just felt like I was going to break, and like my body is so tense. We've just been overexerting ourselves, as everyone has at the conference. And I'll be very honest, I just came over here to sit down just to get a break, and happened to notice the treatment, the 5-needle protocol, the ear acupuncture. I've never had acupuncture of any kind. I've heard great things about it. I wasn't familiar with ear acupuncture, and to be honest, I was skeptical. But it is about one of the most effective ways to relieve pain that I've ever experienced. Like I
have so much tension and stress and baggage from the days prior, and I feel fully reset. It feels like even when I got back from the start, I could actually feel part of my body letting go. And then the meditation part was actually allowing my brain to release those muscles and the nervous system, and it feels very reset. I feel centered and grounded, and it actually opens the door for me to take on more possibilities here, which is really cool. So having just a good reset which is crazy that it's only $30. Like that was crazy to me. I was like, I'm happy to go there because it's so worth it to have regulated self-love to take on these experiences.
And did it surprise you?
It did, yeah. I literally came over because I was like, I'm just gonna take a seat, like take a little rest, and I just kind of fell into the flow of it, and I didn't expect it to have this many benefits. To just take a minute for like self and release. It really made a difference.
1 to 10, what is your score for 5NP acupuncture at the biohacking conference?
Oh, 15,000. Like over beyond. Like I am so glad that on my last day, this is my favorite experience here.